Yo, what it do, guys? Johnny here, and welcome everybody back to another episode of Planet Zoo here in Red Valley Zoo. And I know what you guys are thinking. You see that path, you see what area of the zoo we are in. Well, if you guys aren't new, that is. And you're probably thinking, wait a minute, this isn't the Australian area. Why don't you finish the Australian area so you can finally do a full-fledged tour video of it? And to that I say, no. And the reason I say that is because, well, first, I had to put in, it's a little complicated because I had to put in a, what's the word for it? A building, or the water thing, the water treatment, that's what it's called. I forget what it was called. I had to put one of those in where the other enclosure was supposed to go because of the platypus indoor enclosure. And now I'm like, you thought I was out of ideas before. Now I'm really out of ideas. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why we're not doing the Australian one today. And I know you guys love the Australian one, and we will get back to the Australia one, hopefully in the next episode, but, excuse me. Yeah, it's just gonna be rough. And I might sound a little different to you guys. I'm actually going through some classic weather-changing allergies, you know. It was last week we had a couple of days that were like in the 60s. Even today's actually kind of nice. It's in the high 50s. But no, it's sort of dropped to like the low 40s and high 30s, freezing type temperatures, and my body's not liking that. My body's like, hey, let's not, you know. My body's not a fan. So I've been kind of going through it a little bit. I just have, you know, some swollen sinuses and a little bit of a sore throat, but that's pretty much it. And I couldn't even really tell you I had a runny nose, even though it kind of feels like it, but not really. But enough of me talking about me being under the weather. We are here to look at the meerkats, which is what you guys could probably tell from the thumbnail. But yeah, this enclosure, really cool, really fun little build. It turned out a lot nicer than I wanted, that I thought it was going to. Not that I wanted it to. I want all my builds to be nice, but this one turned out really spectacular. I was really impressed with how well everything looked at the end. And as you guys can see, I'm just placing the little barriers now. So I do want to let you guys know, I have had a couple of votes going in my community page. Granted, nothing's final, so if you do feel like, you know, voicing and interacting with our little community that we have here, one of them does have to do with Planet Zoo, and one of them does not. So if you guys want to have a little say in what goes on here on the channel, go ahead and check the vote out, because that's really important in terms of what I do content-wise. And as you guys can see, I put in that nice little statue, and there's our little meerkats. But yeah, please go check that out. It definitely shows what you guys are and aren't interested in. Currently, we have a couple of votes going on about whether you guys want to see me play some horror games with friends. I was thinking maybe some Phasmophobia, because that's been getting a lot of updates recently, and I'm not like too keen on how the game works anymore, honestly, but I kind of want to try it anyways because that game was really fun back when it first came out and stuff like that. So, and if it's a completely new game, you know, might as well. That was one of the games I was thinking, but I won't talk too much about that because you guys are here for Planet Zoo. But the other thing is I asked if you guys wanted to see fully fledged zoo tours every so often, like in episodes and stuff, or if you guys would rather just see me tour a specific area of the zoo once I'm done building it. Like, for instance, we are getting really close to being done with our Australian area. Not quite, but we're getting there. And I'm sure you guys might want a tour of that when that is all said and done. And I plan on giving a in-depth zoo tour at certain points anyways, because, you know, just because. But yeah, you guys could go ahead and vote on those. But if that doesn't sound interesting, just go click one anyways, you know, just go to have some fun, you know, enjoy your day, you know, it's going to take just 2 little seconds to click that vote. But anyways, enough of that. Speaking of clicking buttons, make sure you hit that like button, by the way, so that way I know to continue to keep building for you guys here in Planet Zoo. And as you guys may have seen as well, I have done some off-cam work. I've been doing a lot of foliage around the paths and stuff like that. And yeah, that's about the end of the speed build. Enjoy the rest of the episode, guys. Okay, guys, here we go. We are in Meerkat Kingdom. Welcome, everybody, to this newest enclosure. Oh, I need to put a plant here. This would be a perfect spot for a little potted plant. But look at this. This looks great. Meerkat Kingdom. It looks really, really good. I'm excited about this. This is really cool. I can't... No. Okay, I was gonna say, I didn't think I could anyways. Oh, get me off of this. Let me down. Thank you. Okay. So yeah. This looks great. This looks absolutely spectacular. This looks way beyond what I thought it was gonna look like. I thought it was gonna look so basic. And it sort of does, but the level of realism, and sorry, like I said before, I am not feeling too well. But anyways, like the level of realism here is amazing. This looks like a real zoo enclosure. This is awesome. This is like very, very beautiful. This is great. My only regret is that I didn't think of this so much sooner, so I could have this video up even sooner for you guys. And I was gonna do it for the cinematics, but I might as well show you. Let's go ahead and here. You guys can see what the viewing dome entrance looks like. Granted, this is as best a view I'm getting because this is a camera view. Oh, look at it. That one came right up to the dome. Isn't that cool? That looks so cool. But yeah, these meerkats are sweet. They got an awesome little enclosure. I think I'm gonna try to get a keeper over here, actually, is what I think. But I really like this little area right here. This looks incredible. This little viewing spot, I'm very proud of that. It looks amazing. It looks really, really good. And Sacagawea is gonna die. And I can't do anything about that. So, let's say goodbye to Sacagawea, guys. Goodbye, Sacagawea. Speaking of cougars, we haven't taken a look at these guys in a while, really. We have two little boys, so I'm gonna have to get parental cougars again very soon. Hopefully I remember to do that. Yep, and there goes Sacagawea. R.I.P. Sacagawea. She lived to be almost 15. Isn't that cool? But yeah. So there's a little platypus. You guys absolutely destroyed the love on that platypus video. You guys killed it. I didn't think that video was going to do very good at all. You know, that video did what I expected Aussie Dome to do. That's what I am in a way. Not that Aussie Dome under exceeded my expectations, because it was my most viewed video for a long time until the platypus thing came around. Oh, and I did kind of want to show you that I sort of changed the lookout of the rails here as well. But yeah, you guys killed it with that platypus video. You guys absolutely killed it, and it looks great. And you know what? I'm really, really proud of how these enclosures have been looking as of recently. I mean, all of these look like really good. Like if you look at my old zoo in comparison to what I've got going on now, these are completely different zoos. All of these have these beautiful, realistic looking enclosures. They look amazing. And I'm very proud of that. Like, sometimes I went a little too realism, like with the desert house here. I went a little too realism, you know what I mean? But I went a little bit too realism, and it ended up sort of being minimalist, but I still really like it. This still looks amazing, you know what I mean? And I'm very proud of how this zoo has been, turning out. I'm very, very proud of it. I'm very, very proud of the love you guys have been showing me. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I thank you for that. Something I think I might try to do is... Oh, yeah, I can just do this. Okay. Yeah, we're going to move these walls inward. There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, is this piece of glass sticking out just a bit? Is there a way I can... Oh, okay. This is all one group. Alright. Gotcha. Oh, no, that's not. Oh, this is a part of that group. That's what's going on. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, I'm being clumsy. That's what I wanted. This is not it yet. Okay, I'm being clumsy again. Okay, third time's a charm? Is the... Oh, okay. Maybe I was doing it right the first time and I was just being dumb. Okay, is this good? That's good. Okay. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'm very happy with how this looks. You are going to have to come forward. And I think here I will do one last little change. Come on. All right, there we go. I'll do one last little change. Give me 8-meter screen width. That's a little too big. 4. Well, hold on. Let me see 8. Can I fit? Nah, kinda. No, I'm not gonna fit it. We'll do 4. We'll put it right there. And then this, we'll just do this whole thing, except, and the imagery will be in number camera 3? Is this burrow 3 right here? In fact, it is. All right, sick. Very, very cool. Yeah, very cool. Things that I'm thinking here. Eventually, if I need to make more burrow space, the Kiwi's burrow will probably be the one to go, considering this is a whole indoor enclosure anyways. So they don't really need that. But yeah, okay, I don't want to talk you guys' ears off. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, leave a comment, hit that share button, you know, show all that kind of love. And enjoy the cinematics, guys, and I will see you all in the next one.